Guys, this is Tarot with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot, and today I'm jumping in with a really awesome VR created by Tattooed Spirit, and this is called hashtag Highest Intention Spread. This spread, oh my gosh, it's gonna be just freaking awesome. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So Jeff over at Tattooed Spirit decided to split up the minor arcana as well as the major arcana. So the major arcana is up here, and this will be considered the universal guidance to help you realize your dream. Okay, and then we have the different suits here. We have the swords, we have the wands, and we have the cups. And so I'm going to pull 3 cards from each of these. One for a card for what is serving me, what is not serving me, and the advice to help me out. And we have the Pentacles suit here, and he decided to make this what is manifesting because of these 3 things that are going on here. So let's go ahead and take a look-ski. A suit of swords over here. So we'll pull a card for what is serving me, what is not, and what is the advice. So again, this would be like my action or my thinking, you know, ability to make quick decisions. You know, and I see that more than I do maybe the wand suit. But let's see. So. And Jeff was right. It's like so weird just like shuffling not that many cards. Okay, so what is serving me? Okay, we actually have the Ace of Swords. Okay, fantastical. And then we have what is not serving me. Whoops, too many cards, people. Okay, so what is not serving me? We have the Two of Swords and the advice. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Okay, so let's take a look at this first. So for what is serving me, it appears like lately my ability to just go and do the things that I want, and I'm starting to take action on you know, projects that I've wanted to do that have, you know, been tabled for so long, and I've just had this thought of like, oh, you know, I can't do that right now, but you know, now I feel like now is the time, like now. And I'm feeling really empowered to make those decisions. So I'm very you know, very focused right now with my thought and the things that I want to get done, especially with Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. You know, I want to make my Oracle deck, and that's already gotten started. You know, I want to do a retreat this summer, and that's already in the works. Like everything that I'm wanting to do, it's already there. So that's good. So that's good stuff. So that's what's serving me right now. What's not serving me, here we have the Two of Swords. Sometimes I get stuck in the, you know, listening to too many people. Sometimes, you know, it's like, you know, I want to go do something, and right away I look for confirmation from other people of whether or not, you know, it's feasible right now, or if I should do it, and I start bouncing my ideas off, and then I start to lack the confidence to do what it is that I want to do. Then I start thinking, well, maybe it wasn't such a good idea, or, you know, I'm not sure. And really, the best thing to do is just to kind of quiet the noise and look within. But listening to too many other voices, you know, that aren't my own is not serving me right now. Okay, so the advice over here is just letting me know that a lot of my anxieties and worries, you know, are just that. They're just anxieties and worries. They're not actual things that I should be worried about. You know, it's just all the different voices that I'm listening to right now. Friends, well-meaning family. And it's, you know, I just need to shut that stuff out and just kind of look within myself, listen to myself. What do I feel within my heart? What do I feel within my soul? And there's too much thinking going on with too many external voices is what I'm getting. So to go ahead and follow that Ace of Swords that I got going on over there. All right, excellent. So what Jeff did was he kept the advice card. So I'm going to go ahead and remove these other cards. And we're going to keep that. Okay, so I'm going to put those off to the side. Okay, and then next let's go ahead and pull from our suit of wands. And we'll pull a what is serving me. What is not serving me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then what is the advice? I like that, I'm I'm pulling the aces. Like, that's pretty freaking cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. What's going on here? Okay, so for what is serving me right now, and so remember that wands are like your passion, your ideas, your creativity. So what's serving me right now is that I'm feeling a sense of I'm building up my confidence by, taking that suit of swords that I had there, where I'm actually taking action on things that I want to do. And, I'm hitting my little milestones along the way. And so it's really building my confidence and helping me move forward and doing more projects and trying more things. If you go back even a year, I would be shocked if you would tell me what I'm doing right now and all the things that I'm, got in the works and I've already gotten started. Like, wow, like so much has happened within 1 year. So what's serving me is that, I got my confidence going on. It's building, I'm not like totally 100% like kick your ass right now, but yeah, I am building my confidence because I am hitting those little things along the way where I'm getting stuff done. Okay, so what's not serving me then is here we have the Page of Wands. So I kind of have this feeling like the things that I'm striving for and that I'm trying to do, like maybe it's not good enough, I'm not experienced enough, or I don't have as many years under my belt doing certain things, that I feel very much like a novice, even though sometimes, I'm ready, like, let's do this. But what's not serving me is sometimes I hold myself back, where I'm like, well, maybe it's just not my time yet. I'll just have to kind of wait around for me to be, a certain age or a certain number of years for something to happen. And I don't even know where that is coming from, but I know that I feel that sometimes. So I feel very much like a little kid, and playing with the big boys and girls. And well, to some degree, I am a big kid, but it's not good when that plays out in your business ventures. Okay, so then let's go to what the advice is. Okay, so the advice that I'm getting here is to just keep pushing forward, keep moving forward. I think that's like a quote from a movie or something, but yeah, it's saying, I have a lot of good ideas, and a lot of those ideas have already gotten started, and a lot of my things that I'm doing with my business are moving in a very positive direction. I've accomplished many things, so there's no reason I should feel like I'm some sort of novice, or that I'm not ready, because here it's like, you're ready, like, just go, just do it, just just get it done. It doesn't matter, there's no time like the present. Like, let's get her done. So I like the advice on that one. So let's go ahead and keep our advice card and move these other cards out of the way. All right, so now let's go into the cups. So this is our emotional state. All right, so let's give this a shuffle. What is serving me right now? Okay, so this is what is serving me. What is not serving me? Interesting. And what is the advice that we got going on here? Okay. Again, I'm going to put the rest of those cards off to the side. Okay, so let's look at what is serving me right now. See, usually I would see this as a like, what? Being bored is serving. Actually, you know what? Yeah. You like when you blurt stuff out and it actually makes a lot of sense to you. So what's serving me right now is that because I, emotionally, what's going on with my current job, teaching, and a lot of the things in my life, I've grown bored of, it's just, it doesn't resonate with me anymore. Like, it just doesn't feel right, since something just feels like not me, and so because I've had this feeling of like something's off, something's not right, something I feel like I should be doing something else, and obviously with all this other stuff, I have been working towards that something else. So what's serving me is that I really tapped into that gut feeling of like, hey, I can't just keep, being a lemming and like moving along here, with everybody else. Like I feel like, I'm really starting to listen to my intuition, my gut, my guides, whatever you want to call it, source, and I'm moving away from that stuff that's just, it served me at one point, and I'm not mad at any of it. It's gotten me to where I am today. It's given me the lessons that I've needed to have. But it's just not for me anymore. And so from this boredom, from this, something just doesn't feel right, I've been able to create, all these wonderful things. I've been able to create Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. I've been able to do so many awesome things and meet so many awesome people because of this. So, hey. All right. So then we have what is not serving me. And we have the Nine of Cups, and people be like, what? So Nine of Cups we usually see as a really positive card of like, you got everything going on. And so I think that what's not serving me is that emotionally, where I am right now, I'm like, well, everything's good. I have a good stable income. I own a house. I have a car that's paid off. I don't really have that many bills. Life's pretty good right now. It's like, well, then why would I want to shake it up? Why would I want to, listen to that Four of Cups where I'm like, no, things need to shake up. So what's not serving me is that, that feeling sometimes I get of just settling, of being like, well, if everything's good right now, why would I want to mess it up? Even though maybe I'm not like feeling fulfilled, like, but when it comes to everything else, I guess that's, I'm else is being satisfied, just not my soul. So yeah, that's definitely not serving me when I second guess myself like that. And then the advice card is the Queen of Cups. And so this is reminding me that when it comes to like my intuition and really listening to, my higher self or my guides or source or, whatever you want to call it, I'm really good at that. I'm good at really tapping in to those other things. And so it's just advising me, saying, hey, that you can't just keep going with what's going on here, with how life is. because you have this your radar system, your your ability to hear what's going on, inside, and seeing messages, hearing messages, feeling those messages. You can't just keep going with the status quo. And so it's like really tap into that Queen of Cups, really tap into the gifts that you have, because it's guiding you. Don't ignore your guidance. So, okay, so we're going to keep this advice card. Okay, and then now we're going to look at that Pentacle suit, and it's saying, or at least what Jeff from Tattooed Spirit said, is now if you take these three things, so you take your swords, your wands, your cups, here is what's manifesting because of, these things, if you take this advice. So if I take the advice of the swords of to block out what everybody else is saying because it's causing me to be too much in my head, of the wands here, it's just like, hey, keep moving forward. You got some good ideas, good stuff there. And you got my cups over here saying, hey, you got some great inner guidance. Don't shut off that guidance system, because, it's really serving you right now. So if I got these three things going on, then what's going to manifest because of that, or what's manifesting? So we're going to pull one card. This is a little... Okay, here we go. We finally got a card. Hey! Okay, I like this. I like this. Okay, so if I end up taking this advice of the swords, of the wands, of the cups, what's manifesting for me is the freaking 10 of Pentacles. This is like, cue the Disney music. This is where dreams really do come true. And I like the girls holding the tarot card. That's me. And those are my dreams up there, and it's coming true. And I guess that would be me, my dude, and I don't know, Wally. I don't know who these dogs are, but well, I guess one of them could be Presley, our old cat, and my old dog, Precious. So, hey, yeah, there you go. That's our family. So yeah, I like this. That's all right. Jeff, your spread's got it going on over here. Okay, so now we're coming up here looking at the major arcana for the universal guidance. So this is to help inspire me, to help me realize my dreams. So this is like the big voice coming in. So all right, let's do a little shuffle for this one. Okay, well, that's the card. Okay, so we're gonna put this away, and we're gonna look. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. So I'm getting, for the sun is just keep following my inner light. I have this really good, directional system in me. Call it radar, or, like people with the metal detectors. I have a really good internal guidance system. It's like, just keep following your light, keep following your joy, and you can't go wrong. I love it. I love it. Yeah, that's it. That is the hashtag highest intention spread created by Jeff over at Tattooed Spirit. I'm going to link his channel down below so you can see, his walkthrough of this. And I really encourage more people to do this hashtag. I've already seen other people that have jumped in on it, and I think this is freaking fantastic. So yeah, so thank you so much, Jeff, for creating this. I found this really informative, and yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of this so that I can keep referring to it. I really like this. And yeah, so that's it from me. Let me know if you have any comments or questions. Leave that in the comment section down below. If you want to catch a reading with me, head over to www.kittenswaitsandtarot.com. I also have a link to my Etsy shop on my website, in case you want to check out some other goodies. And head over to patreon.com/kittenswaitsandtarot, where I am actually going to be creating my own oracle deck. And like I said, over here, it's already in the works. It's already, those things that I'm wanting to do are already there. And I have some awesome people that have jumped on board, and they are helping to support that dream of mine while bringing them in as contributors to that. And so I think it's wonderful that we all get to kind of like work together and create some awesomeness. So that's it for me, spiritual homies, and I will catch you later. All right, peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out.